Sometimes, it only takes a simple word or two to establish trust in others, which helps during evaluations. Done for the day and heading back to the locker room, this player is met by one of the scouts in attendance, who reminds him that he's still got one more chance to make an impression on the big league buyers. Everyone has a personality, even a ball player. That personality influences how they respond to their teammates and their coaches.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one. between the international prospects and those representing the West. Gilberto Valenzuela, a left-hander from New York State, is the starter on the mound. Standing in, Chase Robinson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Chase Robinson.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Driven nicely into the gap.
More dig,
and this one bounds around against the wall. The relay.
That's the kind of a bat that could launch a career. Here he is in front of Major League scouts, and he bombs an RBI triple. That, folks, is called rising to the occasion. Good for him.
Stepping in, Jeremy Anderson, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Jeremy Anderson.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Tyrone Washburn, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Robinson. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Second inning upcoming here in Florida's Baseball City. The International Stars lead this one 1-0. Stepping up now, Chase Robinson.
Right number
And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Fuller looking up. Gone! So a 3-run shot to right center field as they move on top 4-0.
I just love to see a young player man up when it matters the most. He had 2 men on, a real opportunity to drive in a run or 2, and he goes one better and hits it for a 3-run bomb. He just crushed that thing.
At the plate, Chase Robinson, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
In now Jeremy Anderson.
The center fielder, Jeremy Anderson.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there.
He was trying to show these scouts that he has the speed to do some damage on the base paths, but it backfired on him. Hey, I applaud the aggressiveness, and so did the scouts, but it would have looked a whole lot better if he had slid in safely.
Ready for another chance?
Now
Brian
batting,
Estrada.
left fielder,
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim
Estrada.
last time. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. Robinson going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Now at the plate, Tyrone Washburn. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. So stepping in, Mark Kelly.
Now batting, third baseman, Mark Kelly.
This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Chase Robinson will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run, a big blow early on. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Pollock is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Fuller racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he is into second base with a double, his third hit this afternoon.
When it left his bat, it had a chance to get out of here. He'll definitely take a double off the wall. The showcase game, though, it was enough to demonstrate his power, which every scout in the ballpark is looking for. He's going to be very happy with that one.
The center fielder, number 9.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Theodore Franco. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts.
On the bag, right here, on the bag.
Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Carmen Torres. He singled his last time up. 2-0 now.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
And he popped him up. Liriano is calling for it, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Ready for another shot now. Chase Robinson. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Wow, he is definitely having a day he won't soon forget. That's his 2nd double of the game here at the Topps Amateur Showcase, and he's quickly distinguishing himself as the star. Rise above the competition that is this good. You're doing yourself a favor and earning yourself some future money.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Theodore Franco. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Theodore Franco.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Into the box now, Carmen Torres. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Torres.
This is hit softly to third.
Pick it up.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Gabriel Cabrera. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Cabrera.
Heading out towards shallow right. Robinson has a read on it. 2 gone.
Well, he definitely showed some range and quickness getting to that ball, taking the correct angle as well. And it's not just getting to the ball that matters. These scouts look for how fluid and efficient outfielders are too. And I think he looked the part of a major leaguer right there.
This one comes to a close today at an 8-6 final. Afternoon baseball here on the show. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the prospects from the Central region and the international squad. Manuel Santos, a right-hander from the Empire State. Digging in now, Randall Williamson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Randall.
The 0-1 on its way. Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
You saw that good closing speed right there to get to that ball, and that's just what the scouts are looking for.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chase Robinson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Robinson.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's through for a hit. Settling in now, Jeremy Anderson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Anderson.
Come on,
this
come on,
is
come
in
on,
the
come
air
on.
out to right. Moving under it, Lucero. And that retires the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Now in the box, Roberto Mota.
Mota
pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moving under it, Robinson. 1 out. Next will be the designated hitter, Omar Fuentes. He reached on a single in his first try.
Omar.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Robinson is right there as he takes it for the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chase Robinson. He singled his last time up.
Robinson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul for strike two. The 0-2 delivery takes this the other way to right. Lucero is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. On now to the top of inning number 4, all tied at 1-1. Now to the plate, Richard So. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Skied into straightaway right. Robinson is there to put it away for out number 1. Stepping into the box, Roberto Mota. He flew out in his last at bat.
Roberto Mota.
Skied into very shallow right. Robinson is over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs or hits here. Now at the plate, Chase Robinson.
The right fielder, number 4, Chase Robinson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Cervantes patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. The relay throw, and he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. Digging in,
right fielder,
Chase Robinson.
4, Chase Robinson.
First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air to right field. Lucero is there, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
Pitching and defense game 2-1. The final score of the second.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. The first pick is officially on the clock. With the first pick, the Baltimore Orioles select Mario Gonzalez, a center fielder from the West region. With the second pick, the Kansas City Royals select Rob Diaz, a relief pitcher from the West region. With the third pick, the Chicago White Sox select Alex Yang, a starting pitcher from the West region. With the fourth pick, the Miami Marlins select Joaquin Pollock, a relief pitcher from the West region. With the fifth pick, the Detroit Tigers select Emmett De La Rosa, a second baseman from the West region. With the sixth pick, the San Diego Padres select Robert Fuller, a center fielder from the West region. With the seventh pick, the Texas Rangers select Brian Estrada, a left fielder from the West region. With the eighth pick, the Cincinnati Reds select Adolfo Morales, a relief pitcher from the West region. With the ninth pick, the Toronto Blue Jays select Chase Robinson, a right fielder from the International region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, new draftees still face long odds of ever After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, this prospect has been sent to open the following season with a Double-A club. This new player meets his Double-A coach for the first time and receives some sagely advice about what it takes to be successful outside of the gym or field.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Marcus Rocha gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that and hope. Three. Out. You're out. 3.
Ready now, Chase Robinson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Chase Robinson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. This will kick up against the wall now. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. And that right there was his first Double-A base hit. I would imagine he's got to feel pretty good about that.
I'm sure he does, Matt. A lot of guys never get to Double-A baseball. And even though this isn't the end goal for him, it's always nice to get on the stat sheet as you move up through the minors.
Comes set, the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the. Digging in, Roderick Doyle. He reached on a single in his first try.
Roderick Doyle.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Hit in the air out to right.
Relay, here we go, relay,
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there.
Striding in, Chase
right fielder,
Robinson.
number
He'll try to
4.
follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Get out, flash.
Snagged on a short hop. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Striding into the box, Todd Broadway. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Now a throw to first doubles up the runner. Tough luck. Stepping in, Roderick Doyle. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Doyle.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Spanos will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Leading off the inning, Chase Robinson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Ray sprinting after it, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
The 1-2. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. Stepping into the box, Julio Pinto.
Julio.
You know, D-Row, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there.
Make the turn.
Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery, made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. There was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
Push softly over toward the right side. A toss behind the bag. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third. Striding in once again, Chase Robinson. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. And a big moment for him there, his first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to be looking for from him as his career progresses. Well, that's why you pay the closer big money, so he can come slam the door quickly when he has to. 2 pitches, 1 out, and that game's on ice. Well done.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Binghamton rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Leonardo Barreto gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Sean Reed Foley will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy really struggled last year. This season's going to be about a bounce-back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Into the box now, Chase Robinson is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive, base hit to right.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Now at the plate, Todd Broadway. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Todd Broadway.
The 2-2. Hit on the ground to short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So it's no runs on 2 base hits. Standing in, Chase Robinson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
0-2. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher have the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
Todd Broadway.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2.
Hang on. Right there, right
he's
here.
seen a lot of pitches, too.
Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So 1 run, 1. Digging in, Joaquin Valenzuela comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Valenzuela.
The 1-2. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Spanos ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Chase Robinson. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Now here's the pitch. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Bannister is right there, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Digging in once again, Chase Robinson. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First offering on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Ray. And no problem with that one as we are headed for extra innings. Digging in to try it again, Chase Robinson. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. This is line to left. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only 1 away.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's 1 out in the inning. They got 1 more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. but this guy's looking to end this right now. I'm in a gap.
Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll get back in safely. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Ray is there. Two down.
Stand up,
the
stand
throw
up.
to third. Coming to the plate now, Julio Pinto. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him.
Come on, go hard, you're scoring. Go hard.
Sellers is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball. 4-2 the final score tonight. Leo Zamora claims the win out of the pen, his first. Abdul Stevens records the save, his second.
4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Bruce Odom gets handed the ball for the 4th and final game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Batting 6th, the right fielder.
Now batting, Chase Robinson. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Hit high and deep out to left field.
Come on, baby,
and that is off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
You're up.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chase Robinson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball out to right field. Girard waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Chase Robinson, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch.
Come on, dig, go
right
hard.
center, and this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. 2 runs have scored. Now the relay home, and he is in there.
Bases loaded, and he was looking to drive them all in the second he stepped into the box. Puts a big swing on this thing, and the ball just gets down to the wall, allowing everyone to come around and score. He'll take a 3-run double every day of the week.
So striding forward now, Richard Arena, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4. So digging in now, Derek Garcia, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as this. So striding in, Manuel Uribe. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 0-1 pitch. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Robinson going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Clifford Bannister as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
Robinson is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. At the plate, Chase Robinson. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. First offering on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
7-4 the final finish today. The New Hampshire Fisher Cats took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Reading Fightin' Phils and the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. Jermaine Jacques will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy has a 3-pitch mix, and he needs all 3 of his pitches. If he has them all working, and
coming to the plate now, Luke Toth, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hit the other way out toward right field. Robinson is in pursuit. From third, breaks for home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Into the box, Andreas Tejada, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Pulled toward right center field. Robinson is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And one of the best guys on the defensive.
Stepping up to the plate, Chase Robinson. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game.
Robinson.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Play ball. Out. Out. He's out. Out. You're out. 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 He's out. 3. You're out. Out.
Standing in, Chase Robinson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Robinson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year. And this ball game is tied at 1.
Well, my eyesight is good, but I'm going to need a replay to see where that thing landed. That thing carried about 460 feet, which is staggering when you think about it. I know one person who's not impressed, though, and he's standing on the mound.
Out. He's out. You're out. Three. Out. Three. He's out. Three. Out.
Stepping up now, Chase Robinson.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
He's set, and the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. The 0-1 offering. Hit in the air to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. One hit, one error in the inning, but they wind up leaving two. We're through 6 full, all tied at 1-1. Stepping in, Andreas Tejada. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers.
Three. You're out. Out. He's out. You're out. Out. He's out.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Chris Glass. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Robinson looks up, and they have taken the lead.
Well, that blaster.
Ball 4, take the man. Out. 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 He's out.
Your attention, please.
Striding in to start the 9th, Chase Robinson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Chase Robinson.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side.
Make a turn.
And it's a base hit. And just like that, the potential tying run is aboard here to start the home half of the 9th.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
The 0-1 delivery. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Barehanded on the move. He beat it out. Great effort, comes up just short. And now runners will be at first and second with nobody out. At the plate, Todd Broadway, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Broadway.
And on 3-2, he's squaring and he gets it down. Throw to first, not in time, so now everybody's safe. In now, Julio Pinto, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. This is line to left. Nieto is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the tying run is going to score here in the 9th, and we are right back to where we started.
That was a really good at-bat right there. You're trying to tie this thing up any way that you can. He hits the sac fly to the outfield, and the tying run comes in to score.
In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
Three to 2, the finish in tonight's game. The Fisher Cats came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Joaquin Chavis claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB. The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week. Now at the plate, Donnie Browning, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Donnie Browning.
The set and the 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Robinson has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So stepping in, Chase Robinson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Robinson.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Nieto racing back, and it's gone as they add still another.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Chase Robinson. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Yeah, and you can take a look at his numbers here. With that 1-out single, he's flirting with a little trouble here again. You'd like to see him find a way to get out of this inning and battle for another inning or so, but you also don't want him to give up a big number.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Julio Pinto. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Julio Pinto.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Ready for another chance? Colby Ortega. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Colby Ortega.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Robinson on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. At the plate, Chase Robinson. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Smoked on the ground up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Now this is cut and thrown to first, and he'll scramble back to first safely.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's his 3rd knock of the game, and he has been on fire lately.
Ready for another shot now. Todd Broadway 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Robinson, base runner at first with 1 out. On the ground to the left side. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Leading off the inning, Chris Glass, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move it.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone.
Oh man, he got hurt. His 2nd pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare, and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see. Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Fisher Cats came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. Marcus Rocha earns his first win of the season. Brian McHenry permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Hartford Yard Goats. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Peter Lamar gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy has a 3-pitch mix, and he needs all 3 of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
Let's play ball. Out.
So coming to the plate, Sean Welch. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Sean Welch.
The 1-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Robinson giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
Play ball. Out. That's ball 4.
Into the box now. Chase Robinson is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
Whack.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Nothing I got hurt from.
Now at the plate, Richard Urena.
Richard Urena.
Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Coming to the plate now, Todd Broadway. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Broadway.
Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Settling in now, Julio Pinto. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Pinto.
1-1. Here it is. Swinging a soft liner. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And we are tied 0-0. Digging in now, Jared Nance. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jared Nance.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Robinson is going to get there. 2 down.
Play ball. Full 4. Take your base. He's safe. He's safe. Out. He's out. You're out.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Chad Bennett. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Bennett.
Popped up. Urena over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Let's play ball.
Now in the box, Chase Robinson. He singled his last time up.
The right fielder, Chase.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Reed. Oh, no, he butchered it. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Wow, sometimes you just have to shake your head on plays like this. Looked like he was there in plenty of time, had a beat on it, but he must have just lost concentration for a split second, and the ball falls. Should have made that play, though.
Chopped on the ground over to first. Backhanded. Step on the bag for 1. A play at the plate. Stepping into the box, Todd Broadway. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. Line drive to left. Monticelli is there. Let's see if they test it. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Well, that wasn't your standard sack.
Ball 4. Take the base. Out. He's out. You're out. That's ball
3. Now at the plate, Chase Robinson. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Robinson.
Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. Alford on third. Alston on second. Soto on at first with 2 down. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is scored. The run scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Boy, Dero, talk about so close, but yet so far. 1 strike from getting out of this inning, but a big 2-run base hit right there.
Yeah, that batter was able to control his emotions. Not a guy who fears going deep in the count right there, and he was able to come through.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. He pulls this one into right. That's in there. Base hit. Soto rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score as they extend the lead to 5-zip.
Hey, guys, he went for the punch out right there. Brought out Filthy McNasty down in the zone, and he's able to scramble after a knock. Nice execution by the batter right there.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Digging in, Cecil Monticelli. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
Cecil Monticelli.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Robinson moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Play ball. 3. He's safe. Out. He's out. You're out. 3.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Luis Blanco. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Luis Blanco.
Skied into straightaway right. Robinson moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors in a... Now to the plate, Chase Robinson, coming off the clutch two-run single his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Barrios is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in, Carlos Barrios. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Barrios.
Fly ball out to right field. Robinson has it in his tracks. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Let's play ball.
You know, it's always nice to get that first one under your belt when you start a 4-game series on the road. Takes a little bit of the wind out of the sails of the guys in their home dugout and gives you confidence to come back.
Minor League Baseball.
Play ball. Out. Ball for 3.
Striding in, Chase Robinson. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Robinson.
Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the...
Keep base. Ball 4. Take the base. Ball 4. Take the base.
Ready now, Chase Robinson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Down the first baseline to his left, Blanco, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Ken Coggin, and their runners at the corners now. 3-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Robinson sprinting after it, but he won't get to it. It drops in behind him. And he's in safely to third as a run will score on the play as well. Leading off the inning, Chase Robinson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Derek Garcia. 0-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Julio Pinto.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Michael Key. He singled his last time up.
Key.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Monticelli moves over. And that's the 3rd out. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to. Striding in once again, Chase Robinson. First offering on its way. On the ground to the right side and through, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only 1 gone.
Now batting, the center field.
Into the box now, Derek Garcia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Reed has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Julio Pinto. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. In the air now, out to left. Moving under it, Monticelli. And the inning is over. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it put it 8-5 tonight. Hartford took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Bernardo Moreno takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Bruce Odom was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league. Now at the plate, Chase Robinson, and he's really swinging a hot bat in the series, to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Stepping in, Richard Urena. He drove in 1 of their 2 runs in last night's ball game.
Oh, yeah.
The 1-2. This is popped up. Coggin moving to his left, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Todd Broadway, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Broadway.
Now a move over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And another snap throw to the bag. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here's a pop-up now. Stein is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run here on 2 hits, no errors.
Should have fucking ran him over.
Digging in, Chase Robinson. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Reed is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Chase Robinson. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 4th home run here in the early going, as it's now a 3-all ball game.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Ready to take his hacks again, Chase Robinson, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First pitch on its way, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing it. Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
A 1-run finish today.
A player receives input from a coach.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Joe Grotar, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Let's play ball. You're out. Ball 4. Take the base. He's 3 out.
Now batting, Luis Guillorme. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Guillorme.
The 3-2 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Robinson is there, and that's the second out of the inning. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Uribe has a play. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chase Robinson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sellers is over to take a look at it. 0-1, here it comes. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Got him. Nothing across here this half. Digging in once again, Chase Robinson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Hit sharply toward the right side. And this is going to plate at least 2 of those runners as it's down for extra bases. 1 run scores.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Earlier in the game, the pitcher had his way with him, but he wins the battle this time and in a big way. 2 runs on the board as the result.
Second baseman, Richard Urena.
Weekly hit to third. Doyle fields it cleanly, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. Digging in and looking for more, Chase Robinson. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set with the 0-1. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Coming to the plate now, Richard Urena. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Second baseman, Richard Urena.
And before the runners take off, a look to first. And he'll dive back in safely. Looking to minimize the damage here. And he popped him up. Bannister into shallow left. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Clifford Bannister. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Urena is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So digging in now, Chase Robinson. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Robinson.
From the stretch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Ray. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. The Fisher Cats are out in front, 6-1.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one. But a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The New Hampshire Fisher Cats rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Sean Reed Foley earns his first win of the season.
1 error. They left 15 men on.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the 2nd of 3 to start the week between the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Brian Cahill is on the mound for Game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Digging in the switch hitter, Clifford Bannister. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Clifford
Mason gets his lead at first, nobody out. High and deep to straightaway right. Robinson ranging back at the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. He pulls into third safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
We've been looking for you all over. Where are you going? I got fired. I'm leaving. Joshua, we're so sorry.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
So striding in, Chase Robinson as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Robinson.
First pitch on its way. Fouled off.
That slider.
First and second here with nobody out. Line drive to center field. Gerard is right there, 1 down. So striding forward now, Chase Robinson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Robinson.
First delivery to him on the way. Shot toward right center.
Fuck.
Gerard will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Into the box, Ken Rubin. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The second baseman, Ken.
Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way. And there are some pitchers that pitchers think are pitchers pitching.
Stepping up to the plate, Wes Gerard. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Spanos takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Standing in, Chase Robinson.
Chase Robinson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left.
Over his head.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Spanos blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate as they now trail by only 2.
Yeah, and with 2 outs here, this might be the last batter he faces. I bet the pitching coach is just telling him to rear back and let it rip. Don't hold anything back. Get the out, and your work is done here.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Stepping up now, Mark Sellers, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Ryan Ray. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Ryan Ray.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Robinson has it in his tracks, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in, Chase Robinson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Gerard is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. In now, Michael Padilla. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Michael Padilla.
In the air out toward right field. Robinson has a beat on it, and that's the second out of the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Phil Mason. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Phil Mason.
Heading out toward shallow right. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So nothing happening this time. This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally.
I expect all of you to lend a all. Except you, Jeffrey. I know you've got a cat.
Our final line.
Minor League Baseball. At the plate, Mark Sellers. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series. 0 for 7.
Sellers.
The 1-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Robinson has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive.
Now at the plate, Chase Robinson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. Valenzuela is in pursuit. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So stepping in, Chase Robinson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Chase Robinson.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Valenzuela is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Joaquin Valenzuela. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Has a look, now the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Spanos is there, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on. Ready for another chance. Chase Robinson. He flew out in his last at bat. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that one is gone.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump. Giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time as a pitcher. You just have to regroup and get back on that.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Chase Robinson.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Back to first, a 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in the face and sold this game away for us.
A fast-developing prospect has his first encounter with the media. If his progress continues, it will be the first of many such encounters. This aspect of life as a ball player will demand the learning of an entirely new kind of skill set.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series. Fisher Cats. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Play ball. Out. 3. Out. 3. Out. You're out. Out. He's out.
So coming to the plate, Chase Robinson is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First offering on its way. Popped up. Blanco waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Play ball. Out. Out. Ball 4. Take the minute. Out.
Into the box now, Chase Robinson.
Number 4. Chase
Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Barrios. And that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Next will be the designated hitter, Chad Bennett.
The designated hitter, Chad Bennett.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Robinson has it in his tracks. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Chase Robinson, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First offering on its way. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. The relay, and he's in there with a 2-run triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Coming to the plate now, Richard Urena. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Richard Urena.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
And as a pitcher, that's always tough. Looked like he got a bad break on some of those calls, but he's got to learn that sometimes the calls don't go your way, and you've just got to move on. That's something that young pitchers can have a hard time with, though.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Reed is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Ready for another shot now. AC Reed comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Skied into straightaway right. Robinson has a read on it. 1 away. Digging in now, Chase Robinson, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Reed giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Urena.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. A little roller toward the hole. Coggin charging this one. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Ken Coggin. He singled his last time up.
Ken Coggin.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Robinson racing back. Gone!
There are certain guys in every lineup that you...
Stepping into the box, Carlos Barrios.
The center fielder, Carlos Barrios.
The 1-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Settling in now, Chase Robinson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch coming, here it is. Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up, throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
Welcome to MLB The Show. Ready now, Sean Welch. He'll get us started in this one under
Leading
the
off
lights.
Here tonight, the shortstop. Sean
Now the 0-2 pitch.
Welch.
Skied into straightaway right. Robinson moves over. 1 out. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What's the key for them tonight, Hero?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of...
Now at the plate, Chase Robinson. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. First pitch of the at-bat. High and deep to right center. Barrios sprinting after it. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring.
Batting 8. The center fielder.
Now to the plate, Todd Broadway. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Digging in, Julio Pinto. Runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Julio.
He's set. The 0-1. Chopper to short. Welch gonna have to hurry, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Luis Blanco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit the other way out toward right field. Robinson has it in his tracks, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chase Robinson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it.
And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. Digging in, Chase Robinson. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reed looking up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
I'm cold in this booth, so I know those players have to be cold out there. But it doesn't matter to him. He still has enough power to knock it out of the park. To the opposite field, no less.
Striding in, Russell Stein. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one.
Russell.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Robinson is right there as he takes it for the second out. Stepping into the box, Chase Robinson.
The right fielder. Chase.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Robinson.
And it's fouled away. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Throwing to second.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins.
Broadway.
From the stretch, the 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Striding into the box, Chase Robinson, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch, and he fouls this one off. Hit on the ground out to short. Welch takes it in, and there are 2 away now. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
The final line score for our ball game. For the
What time is it? What time is it?
Do you have any?
A coach clues in a new team member on available resources.
Seems more logical to me.
Why would a ghost want a pen?
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Trenton Thunder and the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
You had one, you said?
Aaron Long, the Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having it.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Rodney Evans, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Evans.
The windup and the 0-1. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Spano backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Mark DeRosa, what do they have to do to get the season off to a good start on the road?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup.
Now at the plate, Chase Robinson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Chase Robinson.
First pitch on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Striding in once again, Chase Robinson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Robinson.
Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. The windup and the 0-1 is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Sampson ranging back, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get in there safely.
Dan, after that base hit right there, we're talking about 2 full weeks of finding a way to be productive and get a knock.
Good, think about that. You think how hard it is to get a base hit in a professional baseball game?
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Weakly hit towards first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score. Stepping in, Enos Sampson. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. The 1-1 is hit very well to right. This one's hammered and it's going to go. That one is gone.
I'm cold in this booth, so I know those players.
Standing in, Chase Robinson.
Chase Robinson.
First offering on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Sampson on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in, Chase Robinson.
Right
he flew out in his last at-bat.
Robinson.
Here comes the first pitch. Liner toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
One there, on to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
For the victorious Iowa Cubs.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the rubber match of this three-game series between the Trenton Thunder and the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jermaine Jacques, a southpaw from Illinois, gets the starting call in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's not too hard to figure out why this guy's one of the top pitchers having a big year. Look at that ERA, sub 1.0 ERA on the season. He's been near up to this point, and we should have a fun time watching this guy do what he does on the mound today in this one.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Alston is on his way home. He will score, and they now lead by 2.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box. And he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get, and boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
The second baseman.
Now batting, Thomas Spanos. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. This one's flared out toward left. Urbina is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3. Into the box now, Oscar Urbina. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Oscar Urbina.
0-1 pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Robinson moves over. He's got it 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Rodney Evans. He reached on a single in his first try.
Evans.
Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
This is the first home run of the game, but the back.
Coming to the plate now, Chase Robinson, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The 0-1 delivery. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Oh, and he misses it. Now a long throw to third. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So a struggle that time for him in center field. And as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play.
Now
stepping in and ready for another shot, Thomas Spanos. Comes set and the 0-1. Look out as his bat shatters on impact. Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close. So digging in now, Richard Arena. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Richard.
Morse at third. Robinson on at second with 2 down. And he got him. Minimizing the damage at just a run. The inning is over. So 1 run on 2 base hits, 1 error, and a couple of men left. So striding in, Jerome Styles. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his
late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And it's gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Steve Castro.
Steve.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. In the air, out to right. Robinson moves over, and that retires the side. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across. Digging in once again, Rick Hernandez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base.
And he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Gone!
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a bad call in the rearview mirror.
Digging in and looking for more, Chase Robinson. He singled his last time up.
Robinson.
First delivery to him on the way. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 9-4 ball game. Ready once again, Thomas Spanos, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
He didn't fool anybody there because he was waiting on that curveball all the way. Stays back and lets it break right over the heart of the.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Coming to the plate now, Chase Robinson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Fouled away. Alston is off at first with 2 away. And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. 13-4 the way this one ends. The Trenton Thunder took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 9 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening.
That's Professor Heights' class, history of something. You can't pronounce it?
Studyology? Class 101? Look, this one just says learning with an exclamation point. Hello, Professor Professorson. Or should I say, Wooly?
What class are you teaching today, Professor?
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the first of this 4-game. Ranger Suarez, the Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games.
So striding forward now, Chase Robinson is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one will bounce into the wall. Soto ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The throw, and he's tagged out at third. But they do grab the lead on the run that scored away from the play.
That hit him. First base.
Into the box, Chase Robinson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And I don't know if he's getting waved around by his third base coach right there, but either way, this guy's not a burner. So I think in hindsight, they would have been real happy if he pulled up at second on that one.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So they pick up no runs on no... Standing in, Lee Nunn, fresh off a bases clearing double his last time up.
Lee Nunn.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Robinson is after it. He gets to it and makes the catch. Stepping up now, Billy Beard. He singled his last time up.
Billy Beard.
This one skied out toward right. Robinson on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. At the plate, Chase Robinson. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Beard is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping in, Chase Robinson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Robinson.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled off. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Robinson is carrying around an absurd batting line, coming in excess of 500.
Matty, great matchup right here. He's been absolutely hammering right-handed pitching all season long.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
All you can ask as an offense is to try and get that tying run in the batter's box. And they've started out nicely right here. They've gotten 2 runners on. They're down 4. A grand slam is still in play. Let's see if they continue this nice offensive approach.
A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. There's one. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. The Reading Fighting Phils led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Welcome to MLB. Stepping up to the plate, Chase Robinson. He drove in his club's only run a night ago.
Robinson.
First offering on its way. Lifted in the air to center field. Beard moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. At the plate, Chase Robinson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Robinson.
From the stretch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. The relay. The tag, and he is out at second. In now, Luke Toth. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Robinson is there, 1 away. Now at the plate, Shane Robinson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Robinson.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Robinson is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. So stepping in, Leonard Yamamoto. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Yamamoto.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Browning isn't stopping. Here he comes. The throw home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And now time will be called. Ready for another chance.
Now
Billy Beard.
The center fielder, Billy Beard.
Popped straight up. Spanos ranging into shallow right. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even
leading off the inning, Chase Robinson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch.
Leading off the inning, Chase Robinson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball.
At the plate, Shane Robinson. It was a walk in his last trip.
Shane Robinson.
In the air out to right. Robinson has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they go down without a whimper. 7-1 the final score in tonight's. The Fightin' Phils took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end.
Our final line.
The show's continuing. Leading off the inning, Chase Robinson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rasmussen giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Into the box now, Chase Robinson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Robinson.
This is line to left. Rasmussen will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Luke Toth, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Luke Toth.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Robinson racing back to the track, but it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
So coming to the plate, Chase Robinson. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Robinson.
Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And this will get all the way to the wall now. The relay throw. And the tying run is in to score all the way from first. It's now a 5-5 ball game. Ready for another shot now. Thomas Spanos.
Second baseman, Thomas Spanos.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Number 10.
Now in the box, Todd Broadway. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wait.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Digging in now, Chase Robinson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Stepping into the box, Arturo Nieto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. High in the air out towards shallow right. Robinson has a beat on it, 1 away. And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The New Hampshire Fisher Cats get the win on the heels of 4 home runs.
For the victorious
Joaquin
Fisher Cats.
Chavis. time for minor.
Let's play ball. Three. Heat three. Out. Heat three. Three. Out. You're out.
Ready now, Chase Robinson. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
Robinson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
You know what, Matty? I don't see it ending anytime soon. And we got to take a look at the upcoming matchups, but this guy is absolutely locked in the plate, and I don't think anybody loses his toehold right now.
And he just manages to get his hand in. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back. Robinson aboard here at first with nobody out. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And diving into the numbers on this team, the one thing that jumps off the page is the fact that these guys can flat play D. The highest fielding percentage in the league. Something to focus on today when you're watching this one.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Urbina waits on it, and that's the third out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Settling in now, Chase Robinson, and their runners at the corners now.
Chase Robinson.
First pitch coming, here it is. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
I heard so many pitchers in my career in the dugout talk about you're only 1 pitch away from getting out of a nasty situation. This is perfect right here. A strikeout or a double play, and he can get right back in control of this inning.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. The tag, and he is out at the plate as 2 runs. Now to the plate, Chase. 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. He's set, and the pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this one bounds around against the wall. Throw to third, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down.
The batter, number 7.
Now at the plate, Richard Urena, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Digging in, Derek Garcia, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Digging in, Chase Robinson. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And the runner is in from second. The relay. And he is into third with his 4th hit of the ball game. Striding in, Richard Arena, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits. Striding into the box, Raleigh Perez. He singled his last time up.
Raleigh Perez.
This is in the air out to right field. Robinson on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Stepping into the box, Chase Robinson, and he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. Hit hard on the ground to short, and there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Digging in the switch hitter, Richard Arena, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. On the ground to the right side, fielded cleanly. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 10-2 the final in this game. The Fisher Cats posted 15 total hits in the ball game.
Shirley, wait. What? Nothing. Get out of my way. I can't get out of your way. Whether the chair broke or you can't get.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Fisher Cats, 10 runs, 15 hits.
Minor League Baseball is live. Now at the plate, Chase Robinson. He'd love to carry over some of the magic from last night. He was 5 for 5 in that ball game. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Striding in once again, Chase Robinson.
Chase Robinson.
From the belt, kicks and deals. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A little indecisive with that swing as he waves through it. Hit well on the ground to first. To second for 1. On to first, a double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Stepping in, Chase Robinson.
The right fielder, number 4, Chase Robinson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the throw in gets away from him. But they'll catch a break as the runners are going to stay where they are here as there's no advance. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
He certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
Baseman, Thomas Spano.
Now a throw over. runner back safely. Morse, the runner at third. Soto at second. Robinson at first. One gone. A bouncer to the left side. He'll come to the plate with it. They get the force at the plate, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Digging in, Richard Urena. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Richard Urena.
Popped up. Perez over to his right, and they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the one run. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Anthony Deal. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
The 1-2. In the air out toward right field. Robinson moves over. 1 away. Standing in, Steve Castro. He singled his last time up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Heading out toward shallow right. Robinson has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Anthony Deal. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
Here's the 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. Spanos is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out a danger. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Chase Robinson, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
It's a great job right there to get a leadoff knock. You got the lead. You have a chance to add on in the later innings. Leadoff guy getting on sets the tone.
Now batting, Thomas Spanos.
Now batting, second baseman, Thomas Spanos.
Here's a look over to first. A dive, but he's back. Robinson on at first. Nobody out. He's running. Don't want to forget about him. A tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
And tonight's ends is a 3-0 shutout win. The New Hampshire Fisher Cats.
So what are we doing this year?
Well, I'm taking a relaxation course next semester, and I was going to use the break to do all the reading in advance.
I'm shutting myself in with my video games. Think murdering people is going to be my new holiday tradition. This is disappointing. What do you care about Christmas, Hey, You're Muslim. Don't you people
This manager appeals to his hitters to be more discerning at the plate.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Hartford Yard Goats and the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Aaron Long gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you take a look at that.
3, 3, you're out, 3, he's out, 3, out.
Coming to the plate now, Chase Robinson comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Play ball. Out. Out. He's out. 3. First base.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Chase Robinson, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Barrios looks up. Gone. Grand slam, it's baby. A grand slam. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Wow, you can understand what the pitcher's thinking. He doesn't have an empty base, and he needs to get ahead of the count. All he wants to do is get that first pitch over for a strike, but the batter...
Out. You're out. Out.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Luis Blanco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit the other way out toward right field. Robinson has a read on it, and that retires the side. Nothing doing here this half. Striding forward now is the DH, Chad Bennett. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way.
Digging in to try it again, Ken Coggin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
Well, we'll take a look at the pick.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Chase Robinson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Hey, this one's pretty close right now. They lead by 1. But if you want to really look at it with a microscope, go back to this guy's previous at-bat. A huge grand slam to knock in 4 runs.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Offense apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball. Into the box now, Cecil Monticelli. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And they take the lead. It's gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chase Robinson. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Skied into straightaway right. Reed moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Chad Bennett will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And that is off the wall in right field. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Sean Welch.
Sean Welch.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Robinson has a read on it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. So it's no runs on 2 hits. So here's the cleanup hitter, Luis Blanco. He singled his last time up.
Blanco.
Skied into very shallow right. Robinson will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 9-7, the final score in this ball game. The Yard Goats rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Yard Goats, 9 runs.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on. Bruce Odom, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
One of the keys to look for with this guy this afternoon, he's had a really difficult time getting people out with runners in scoring position. Over 300 average.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. So striding in, Chase Robinson. He went deep in the contest last night. Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out. Leading off the inning, Ken Coggin, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Coggin.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Spanos ranging into the outfield. So digging in now, Chase Robinson.
Number 4, Chase Robinson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between. So striding forward now, Cecil Monticelli. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making.
Ready once again, Ken Coggin, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And the runner's breaking for third. Skied into straightaway right. Robinson is after it. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in once again, Chase Robinson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, and he wound up getting thrown out. But he hit the ball well.
And he misses it. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Into the box, Thomas Spanos. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, give me the same at-bat. As you stride to the plate right here, give me the same execution. Just get something in the air. You got a chance to take the lead right here. Don't try and do any more.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Digging in and looking for more, Richard Arena. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. A throw behind the runner at second, and the runner back safely. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. And the runner back. And again a throw. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Comes set. The 0-1. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is. So a big moment in the ball game here. Chase Robinson, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Now this is lined into right center. He comes through. Ibar rounds third and is striding for home. And the winning run is across to score.
Always great when a game really comes down to the ninth inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
No errors. They left 6 men.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight it's the third of this 4-game weekend series between the Hartford Yard Goats and the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up. Coming to the plate now, Ken Coggin, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Robinson is going to get there, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Dero, what you got on this lineup tonight? Set to get his evening at the plate started, Homer Perez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Skied into straightaway right. Robinson is right there. Oh, and he misses it. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Stepping up now, Chase Robinson. It's been a good series for him so far at the plate with 5 runs batted in on 4 hits. Heading out towards shallow right. Reed has a beat on it. Oh, no, he dropped it. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Man, I want to give him the benefit of the doubt and just say he'd lost sight of it. But then I watch it and say, nope, that's just a blundered play. Can't really sugarcoat it.
Softly on a line to third. And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Derek Garcia, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Chopped at third. The throw short hops him at first, and now 2 men are aboard. Standing in, Todd Broadway, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the 3-0, and he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Julio Pinto, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Reed is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger. Stepping in, Ken Coggin. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Ken Coggin.
In the air out toward right field. Robinson is in pursuit. It gets down, and that'll be extra bases on their first hit of the game. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can.
Stepping up to the plate, Chase Robinson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he might get them all home as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. In to score from third is the tying run. It's 1-1.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there.
At the plate, Chase Robinson. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Chase Robinson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Barrios is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. In now, Cecil Monticelli. He got on top of one and was a ground down victim last time.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And he will get there. He's in at third as the tying run with a leadoff triple. Now at the plate, Chase Robinson. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
And here's a ball hit in the air, and no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded weakly toward third. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag. At the plate, Jared Nance. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Jared Nance.
Heading out toward shallow right. In there, a base hit.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch, but doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knob.
So stepping in, Carlos Barrios. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Barrios.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Robinson. 1 out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Luis Blanco. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So last chance here, and stepping in, Chase Robinson. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Hit in the air down the right field line. Oh, he couldn't make the play. In to score, the runner from third. The relay throw. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seeing the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hand back, and he just explodes through the baseball. Winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 13-7 is how this one ends. The Hartford Yard Goats scored a lucky 13 in this one. Ken.
straightaway and dredge the river.
Dredge it for what?
You know, harvesting stuff. Tires, condoms, needles. That was going to come out of figure.
I love butterflies.
And what? I don't know. Volunteer work is nice. You do nice things. Nice people. Somebody's finding river fingers. What? Okay, yeah.
What? Oh, I didn't know. Go. No. Really? That's shitty. Yeah, that's fucked.
A minor leaguer is assigned temporarily to a new role. Always looking to fill needs, clubs will explore every way a prospect might be capable of contributing.
Well, if we have to give an immediate answer, it would have to be no. Or else.
Chad, you did say we would let him in eventually.
That was before he started using his name as a pun. Makes me so angry. God's happening to me. Let's get back to who Annie's in love with. Is it Fat Mia?
Blue Streak? Optimus Prime?
Okay, even I miss him.
Time for minor league baseball here on the...
Let's play ball. Ball 4, take the base.
Into the box now, Chase Robinson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Chase.
Here comes the first pitch. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Oh, and he misses it. Alford blows through the stop sign at the plate as they take the lead.
Man, that was a comedy of errors right there. They're kicking the ball all over the yard, and the runner on first comes all the way around to score. So you wonder why managers retire early? There's your answer right there.
Batting fifth.
At the plate, Luis Soto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fly ball into straightaway left. Hirsch is there, and that ends the inning. So one run here on one hit. Now at the plate, Omar Perez.
The first baseman, Omar Perez.
Ground ball sent back up the middle to second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. So coming to the plate, Chase Robinson. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch coming. Here it is. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Smoke toward the hole. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance. Chase Robinson due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only one run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this will bang up against the wall. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
So that's now 7 triples for him on the season, fellas.
And Matt, that's a pretty good number. That tells me he loves to shoot the ball in the gap, and he's not afraid to go full throttle around the bases.
Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Fulton. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And the run is in to score from third. Ready for another shot now. Chase Robinson. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. First delivery to him on the way. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. A bullet to first base. And they will apply the tag between first and second. It's a double play. Digging in now, Craig Fulton. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels I'm watching in the stands in this one. Robinson comes up with it, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Now in the box, Mark Lerma. Last time through was a base hit.
77.
The first. Robinson has it, and he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. New Hampshire jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Fisher Cats, 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week. But stepping into the box, Chase Robinson. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. From the stretch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. He's got it. 1 there. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So it's first and third with 2 away, and that'll bring up Anthony Alford.
Number 30.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out.
Alford.
Now it's 2-0. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they've played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretch.
And his game of hide and seek ends as he's tagged out to end the inning. Ready now, Chase Robinson.
Number 4. Chase Robinson.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air to right field. Fulton waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Mark Lerma. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Now to the plate, Chase Robinson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. 2 out, nobody on. Hard liner to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. On to the bottom of inning number 6. And the Sea Dogs lead this one. Now at the plate, Chase Robinson. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. He brings it in, and they have ended their 5-game losing streak as the ball game is over. 5-2 the final score tonight. Portland jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Brian Snyder gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Johnny McFadden hammers down the save, his 4th of the season. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. The show's continuing. Robert Ishii, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Boy, hard to be any better than this guy was in his last start. Only allowed 1 run, and he went deep in the game, and he took a real hard, tough luck start. Let's see if the results can be any better, and if he pitches the same way he did in his last one. Tough luck loss.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Digging in, Anthony Alford. And he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. The throw pulls him off the bag.
And that play is indicative of how their entire season has gone so far. They make the routine plays difficult, and if there's a tough play, they really struggle with it. They need to tighten up their fundamentals so they can get back on track.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What's going to be the key for him today, Mark?
Well, Matty, one thing that jumps out at me, and it's eye-popping, is the fact that this team leads the league in slugging percentage.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. 1 run is scored. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. Digging in, Chase Robinson. He singled his last time up.
Robinson.
First delivery to him on the way. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. A ball hit hard to the left side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
The right fielder, number 30.
Striding in, Anthony Alford. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Franco ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Thomas Spanos. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got
hit high and deep out to left center field. Hirsch going back on it at the track, the wall, and this one is gone. A home run. Digging in, the switch hitter, Mark Lerma, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. This is on the ground over to first. Robinson is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Chase Robinson, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Robinson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Drives it the other way to deep right. Fulton looking up, and they take the lead. It's gone.
Wow, there's a case of a ball up in the zone. Not the easiest pitch.
Chase Robinson will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Calling for it, Fulton. And the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left.
Leading up for the Sea Dogs.
Leading off the inning, Brian Hirsch, as they'll look to get something here and even this game up. To his right, Robinson. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Striding into the box,
now
Craig Fulton.
Right fielder, Craig Fulton.
Is on the ground over to first. Robinson is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding in to start the ninth, Manny Franco, and they'll need him to get something going here. First, Robinson fields it cleanly, and he'll take this to the bag himself. One gone here in the ninth. Striding in once again, Brian Hirsch. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Old slowly to first. Scooped up on the backhand. There's one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with it.
Everyone is as in love with Dr. Do No Wrong as you are. And don't say it's because I'm jealous of him being with you.
Oh, come on, Jeff. I'm sick of this. 1 minute I'm too young to date, the next you're trying to get rid of guys I like. Either you want me or you don't. What's it going to be?
I wish I could give you an answer that makes sense, but relationships are complicated, and we're in the middle.
Fine. Well, I'm going to ask for a job. Let me help you with that.